Hey, what's up, family? What's going on? You see this cross right here? Let's get into it. Today, I'm going to be talking about church. Oh my God, we got to talk about this, and I'm gonna leave it simple and sweet. Church, evil in church. There's a lot of people in church that go to church just for healing, whether they was on drugs, whether they did this, did that. I had to redo this video because I wanted you guys to. Here's the thing. There are a lot of pastors and preachers that be in church. And those are the ones. And here's my thing. Let me just break it down to you. These people that get in these churches, they come in and these pastors are not telling you about hell. I'm a Christian, but I'm not a pagan Christian. And I'm gonna get to that, and I'm gonna break it down to you on that. Because I'm sick of motherfuckers using us Christians as a way to talk down on us. Because that's not what it is. First of all, you go to church. You go in there to give a good sermon. But you don't know, they don't teach those people about hell. They don't teach those people about, prospering mostly. They just tell them, open up the scriptures and this and that. But I haven't seen one pastor, but maybe a few pastors that I went to church would tell you about hell. Most of these pastors, they don't tell you about hell. They just get straight to the point because they want to spread a quote-unquote word. A lot of people go to church for the wrong shit. They go to church for trying to find a man. There's nothing wrong with trying to find a righteous man, which is a good thing. Shit, you can find a righteous man on the streets, right? There's nothing wrong with trying to go there because you want to get spiritual healing. But why do you need church when you have a Bible? You get what I'm saying? And the pagan Christians are not going to tell you what I'm telling you. They down us single moms. But at the end of the day, most of the single moms can be righteous. They just with some wicked ass men. Another thing, those churches, they could have a good donation for clothes and things of that nature. I go get involved with churches like that. But I don't go to church. I read scriptures. So what I was saying about that is there's a lot of wickedness that's going on in churches. You just don't see it. But take your time out and your daily to go to these churches. And you'll see what I'm saying. A couple of the churches I try to go to will be like churches that be in little centers instead of, church homes and stuff like that. But let's just say this. Trying to go to a church, trying to get in there to hear a word that a pastor say, and he pastor in there trying to fuck every female in that damn church. You hear it on the news all the time. Most of them pastors are just as evil as fuck. They're in the damn church trying to fuck these girls, women, pimping these women, put money in their pocket and making them shut up. And some of them be having some ultimate affairs. Some of the pastors be having wives. So, church, demons. You got a lot of people that go to church. Church is nothing. My mother used to tell me a long time ago, God bless her soul in heaven, that church is nothing but the hospital for the sick. There's nothing wrong with going to a church unless it's the right church, who's going to tell you about hell and help you go through the necessities to walk you through the steps of going to heaven. But what do you need church for when you have God's word? People get the misconception about Christians. I'm a Christian, and I've sinned. And another sin, no sin is bigger than the next sin. Everything is a sin nowadays. You're not married, you're having sex, we know that. But a lot of Christians, they're not going to tell you the actual truth. We really ain't supposed to be holding on to a religion. We're supposed to be only serving one. Well, I do serve one man, one master, and my Holy Father in heaven. But these Christians, like myself, most of them not going to tell you the truth. They're going to keep trying to hash it and renege the bullshit. But in reality, The truth is truth. Let it shine. You know, no sin is bigger. And a lot of times these women going to church, they sucking these pastors off. They fucking these and they know these pastors, these bisexual. Most of them be married. And then this is another thing. They want you to come in there and give your services and give your time, your church offering, and put money in the basket. You know why? Because most of them fucking pastors want you to contribute doing it so they can buy their house off. And once they finish being the pastor from that church, they go to another church and another church and keep their mortgage up. So I'm not down in none of these pastors. I'm down in the ones that don't tell you what it is. And get up on there and say, pooping, there's that. Come on, man. Stop it with the bullshit. Stop it. A lot of them be, like I say, a lot of them are nasty. Some people that go to church every day you see, they go to church and they act like nothing, no care in the world. And they act like they so holy with foul. And next thing you know, they in the alley sucking dick. Next thing you know, they screwing the pastor. Next thing you know, they shaking their leg and they going to the club, turning up, doing all types of shit, as us regular people do. And they put on a goddamn smile like nothing ever happened. So what the fuck do you need to go to church for when you have a Bible? I'm going to leave y'all with that, man. Let y'all think on that. And I'm going to talk to y'all real soon. Remember, man, it's demons in church, man. Don't let that shit fool you. And stay righteous. 1.